It was a year ago 4 men walked into Kabul's 5-star Serena hotel with AK-47s and began shooting. Another detonated his explosive jacket in the lobby. The attack killed 8 people, including a Norwegian journalist, a U.S. citizen, and a number of Afghan security guards. A diplomat from the UAE was one of the many injured. The Taliban have claimed responsibility. The experience was terrifying for those who survived it.
I was in the reception area of the spa when the first explosion went off. A kid who worked in the hotel came running in from the lobby screaming they were shooting people in the lobby. I don't know who controls the country, but it's not the central government.
Fighting for this central control has taken the country through 3 decades of conflict between both themselves and foreigners. Widespread poverty, epidemic corruption, and a generation knowing nothing but fighting has been the result.
What was that all about?
About the cars. Police says you're not allowed to park the car here because there may be, possibility of suicide attack, somewhere.
We sped through the back streets of Kabul in a dilapidated old Soviet taxi, weaving past herds of sheep and the rickety carts of street vendors selling anything from freshly squeezed lemon juice to electrical wires.
It's like a rat race just to stay alive. Oh, I think we almost knocked over a cop.
It's quite a paradox. Rural life exists here amongst a very vibrant urban setting.
People are just weaving their way through the speeding cars. It's mayhem. This is chaos.
The Taliban were ousted from Kabul in 2001, yet the streets were still awash with blue as women scurried around in their burqas.
Has the city changed much since the end of the Taliban here?
Yeah, there are some private buildings built, here. But, the roads are the same as compared to the commitment by the world community and the money that come here in Kabul city, we will see nothing here.
Since 2001, reports show $15 billion being spent on reconstruction efforts in Afghanistan, $550 million of which was pledged by the UAE.
Where does the money go? Where do you think it goes?
Majority goes into the private pockets.
Afghanistan remains one of the world's poorest nations, despite 60% of their economy based on a rather lucrative $100 million annual drug industry. International bodies and governments say that money, moral or immoral, is used to fuel further Taliban insurgencies. The unrelenting years of fighting have left the country with over 2 million orphans. These children either live on the streets, subject to hunger, abuse, and extremely poor health, or, the lucky ones, are taken into orphanages, which, for the most part, operate on very little resources. The 30 Afghan girls aging from 6 to 17 here at the Mehan Orphanage were certainly some of those lucky ones.
Hi! Hi!
Yeah.
Salam. Salam.
Their bedroom.
Oh, how polite. They're all shaking their hands. Salam.
After lunch, while many of the children gathered outside to play a popular Afghan kids game, I was able to speak to more of the children one-on-one.
My name is Susan.
Do you like it here?
Yes.
So where are you originally from?
I'm from Nuristan.
And where are your parents?
Parents?
Yeah.
I don't have father. Taliban fight.
Upon leaving the children at the Mehan Orphanage, we were quickly reminded of the countless other children, not as fortunate as those I had just spent the day with.
I don't have any change.
Where do these children fall into all of this? What does their future hold?